Hello, everyone. It's me, Bobby D, and I'm here with you because we have another awesome New York Cubbage Critiques. Cubbage Critiques is sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can find them on Instagram or you can email them at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. Well, guess what? When we visited New York in May of 2025, we stayed at the Westin at the Westin Times Square, of course, New York City, and I don't believe we have critiqued that, but what I did want to critique was there was a little spot across the street. Now we did do some fine dining, uh, you know, normal people dining, type of thing. But this particular restaurant, I could say, was kind of well, I guess you could say, kind of an out and about, on the go kind of restaurant. A lot of restaurants in New York City, if you have visited New York City, you already know that a lot of places are like that, kind of like come and go as you please. I critiqued the Times Eatery, which is that type of a place. I mean, they do have a couple of seats where you can sit, a couple of tables, but places like the Times Eatery, which is a bodega kind of a situation, they mostly expect you to be in and out, grab your food, you can walk down the street, do whatever you want to do. But this place that I'm talking about is literally across the street from the Westin, and in another direction, because so was the eatery, the Times Eatery, in one direction. It was across the street. Across another street in the opposite direction, or catty corner direction, I guess I could say, was the Little Italy's Pizza. Now, Little Italy's seem to be pretty popular in the Times Square area. The Westin is on 43rd Street, so depending on if you've been or if you've never been, you know what I mean, you could always look it up and check. But that was the specific one that we went to. They have, if you check out our shorts, we did take video from there. I did take some video, and I actually took a video that showed you all of the varieties of pizza that they had available, and up to and including garlic knots. It was insane. There were so many pizzas, so many things to try to, figure out. It was incredible, absolutely incredible. So Sam C and I tried different slices, but it's actually funny. I tried two different pieces, and Sam accidentally ordered me a third slice, and I'm thinking, no, not me. I'm not gonna be able to handle that, but that's okay. I did taste it, but I'm trying to think. The main one that I had was a deep dish pizza, and honestly, Chicago and I think New York also does a deep dish pizza. So I can't say which one it was called. I probably called it out on the video, um, but nonetheless, that was the first one I tried. It was delicious. It was absolutely amazing. And I was full right away. So I felt so bad because the second slice that I had was, I'm thinking, a typical New York style sliced pizza. Just a slice. It was cheese. It was thin crusted, but a big outside crust. And it was just cheese, like I said. Also, very good. I did not finish it. I did not, because the deep dish was so thick and so filling. I couldn't, I just couldn't finish it. Samsy, I believe, had some white pizza, like a slice of white pizza. Um, I think he also got a Chicago slash New York style piece. And then he got another one. I can't remember what it was. I should be ashamed of myself. But they were all very, very tasty. We were certainly not disappointed. However, again, like I said, it is a restaurant, so you can find some places to sit, but unfortunately, I guess I can't say unfortunately. Well, yeah, I can say you can't really hang out too long in there because it's so busy. So they kind of need to turn over those tables. So it's basically like, go ahead, finish what you got to do, hurry up, somebody else is coming, that kind of a thing. But we didn't feel rushed or anything like that, because we were actually, after that, headed towards I believe we were headed to Rise NY right after that. If you haven't seen Rise NY, check it out. We did do a whole video actually of us in on the interactive ride that day. So check it out. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly, truly do appreciate it. Make sure you follow all of our shows, all of our platforms, all of our social media platforms. Follow all our socials, okay? Follow all our socials, and give us a thumbs up on the videos that you do watch, and share, share, share. Get us out there into the algorithm. We're just trying to, you know, be out there in the algorithm, okay? So thank you so, so much for joining me today for another Cubbage Critiques, and I will see you again really, really soon.